Welcome everyone and Happy New Year 2026. Who thought we'd get here, eh? 6 years after COVID and we're punching and we're going strong. Just a very short video everyone, just to basically say thank you to everyone on the channel, everyone who has rallied for this and sort of come through and subscribed and done all the bits and pieces I've been asking you to do. So thank you so much for doing that. What am I going to do? Basically, just going to tell you now what the plan is for the new year. Obviously, you've heard what happened at Christmas with regards to the tyre. That was not something I was expecting, but hey, you know, it happens, doesn't it? Hopefully, by the time you're seeing this video, which is coming up for New Year, then hopefully at that point, Dennis should be in his internal storage or his inside storage area. I can't tell you where that's going to be, unfortunately, because it's not just going to be Dennis who's going to be there. It's also going to be other vehicles as well. And you know, when you see the other vehicles that are there, you'll see that, you know, much as Dennis is quite valuable to me, the other vehicles there are extremely valuable vehicles. So we need to just maintain that security, unfortunately. But yes, so Dennis will hopefully be in his internal storage. And that's where we're going to start really punching and really start getting the work done that really is what you've all signed up for to see. And that's trying to get Dennis back to some semblance of his former glory. First thing that we're going to be doing when we do that, we'll be doing an oil change on him. Hopefully we'll do a fuel filter change as well. That might be a little bit tricky because you've got to try and pump the fuel through. Now, although I believe he has a manual pump for pumping the fuel through, I've been advised not to use that because what can happen is the diaphragm in that pump can start to leak, and then you basically just start getting issues then with the fuel not coming through very quickly, and therefore can become an absolute bugger to start. At the moment, Dennis starts really well, so I don't really want to compromise that. So there are other ways of pumping the fuel through, but we do need to get it through. It's not like a petrol car where you can just turn the key and the fuel pump through. So that'll have to be done. Then it's going to be a case of doing the kind of things that we need to do whilst we're indoors, and that's primarily going to be body work. So as you know, on Dennis we've got the driver's side, or the passenger side door, sorry, is particularly bad. Fortunately, that's the door I've got a spare one for, so we'll get that swapped, get the new door put on it. The other doors all need a little bit of TLC doing on them, so that'll have to get done. And then there's various bits and pieces, like there's rust above here, there's rust on the top of Dennis up at the top there. There's bits and pieces all around the cab that are all going to need to be done. As a result of that, I strongly suspect I'll be left in no position other than to do a respray. So that will get done as well. Whether or not that gets done whilst it's indoors, or whether or not that gets done as part of its coming back here in the new year, don't know. We'll have to see. Various other things that will need to be done. We're talking about possibly taking the windscreen out to get all the rubbers replaced. I've got a friend of mine who is a windscreen fitter who believes they can get replacement rubber, so we'll try and get the rubbers redone. But yeah, just trying to get all the bits and pieces done, try and get Dennis into some kind of reasonably good standard so that we can get him off to the first show, which will be Bressingham, or probably Bressingham, or it'll be the Ipswich to Suffolk rally drive, as you know, arranged through the Ipswich Transport Museum, both of which we'll film. So everyone, thank you so much again for signing up to the channel. Please, if you've got anybody else you think might be interested in it, please get them to like and subscribe to it. Please don't go thinking this is any kind of trying to monetize this thing. I've had a look at that. It ain't ever gonna happen. You need over 1,000 subscribers and you need thousands of people viewing your videos. This is never going to be the kind of thing which is going to attract that kind of an audience. But what it does do is it gives me the motivation to keep going. So everyone, thanks so much again for coming to the channel, and let's make 2026 a fantastic year, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks very much, everyone. Goodbye.